and welcome to the session of Microwave and Radar Engineering. Today we will continue our topic Semiconductor Diodes for Microwave Frequencies after impact and rapid, that is named Barrett diode. So let's move to the contents of today's session. We will know basics of Barrett diode, structure of Barrett diode, working of Barrett diode, its VI characteristic, advantages, disadvantages and applications. So let's move to the basics of Barrett diode. Barrett diode is commonly referred as Barrett injection transit time diode. It has many similarities to more widely used impact diode. Barrett diode is usually used for microwave signal generations of frequencies up to 25 GHz for silicon material and 90 GHz for gallium arsenide material. The main difference between Barrett diode and other diode is that Barrett uses thermionic emissions, whereas other diode uses avalanche multiplication. Barrett diode can produce low noise microwave signal because it works on thermionic emission process. Barrett diode consists of two back-to-back diode in its construction. So when potential is applied, most of the voltage drop occurs across reverse bias diode region. Barrett diode operation is based on punch-through effect, which is when voltage is increased till the edges of the depletion region meet, then the condition occurs is known as punch-through effect. Now let us see the structure of Barrett diode. Barrett diode is two-terminal, three-layer device, PNP layer. The major difference between its layer is that emitter region is 5% less than the size of the collector region, whereas N region is larger one compared to both P-type regions. The reason behind that is punch-through effect occurs between these regions. Now let us see working of Barrett diode. When emitter terminal is connected with the positive of the battery, the collector is connected with the negative terminal of the battery, Barrett diode is said to be in forward bias condition. In forward bias mode, emitter base junction will be in forward bias mode and collector base junction will be in reverse bias mode. And as we increase the forward voltage, emitter base will be in conduction mode and collector base junction will be in reverse bias. Hence, the depletion region will increase as shown in the figure. Now let us move upon VI characteristic curve of Barrett diode. It can be seen within the above diagram that punch-through voltages are different for different directions. In forward bias direction, punch-through voltage are positive and in reverse bias direction, punch-through voltages are negative. This difference behavior results from asymmetry of two junctions of Barrett diode and it can be controlled during the manufacture stages of the diode. When the voltage is applied to the device, the potential drop happens in reverse bias. When the voltage is increased further till the end of the depletion region, then punch-through happens. VPT is punch-through voltage. The depletion region is free of charges. So punch-through of the charge carriers happens and avalanche breakdown does not take place. After the charge carriers are injected, it travels to the base with the saturation velocity. After the charge carriers are injected due to the positive resistance region of the Barrett diode, it results in non-ideal current waveform. The width of the terminal current depends upon the on-time or transit time. Now let us see some of the advantages of Barrett diode. They are less noisy due to thermionic emissions compared to impact diodes. It offers noise figure of about 15 dB as Barrett amplifier made up of silicon and operating at C band. Disadvantages of Barrett diode includes it has relatively narrower bandwidth. It has lower power handling capability which decreases in proportion to square of the frequency. It can produce lower power output which is just a few milliwatts. Efficiency of Barrett diode decreases with increase in the frequency. It is about 5% of low frequency. Application of Barrett diode includes it is used in burglar alarms. It is used as large signal oscillators. It is used as small signal amplifiers. It is used in mixture circuits. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you like it. See you again in next session. Stay tuned.
If you like this video, please subscribe and like our YouTube channel LJPEC and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get latest video update fast.